Hey everyone, Jeff here, Coach Jeff from Mobile Motivation, part 2 of effective communication. And listening is one thing that we need to consider when we want to be effective communicators. Listening is in short supply, and we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, right? So often we don't learn how to listen. We don't grow up with extremely good listeners in our world, and if you did, congratulations. But a lot of us have to kind of stumble through this, and really to have effective relationships, we need to be an effective communicator. And one part of that is listening. And so I think of listening as 4 parts. One is intentional curiosity, or 100% intention. So if you can't give someone intention and the space, then don't half-heart it, right? Don't multitask, because they know and you send a message that you're not really engaged. So if it's not a good time, just let them know. Come back in 20 minutes or whatever it is. Number 2 is body language. We're always telling a story with our body. And we can do better job at it, right? So shoulders back, soft face, smiles, head nods, all of these things that are nonverbal, right? So kind of taking a look in the mirror or having someone point it out to you how your body language is. Crossed arms, I'm a mixed fan of, depending on the situation. Some people don't like it because it kind of gives off a closed feeling, but depending on the situation, I sometimes close my arms. Number 3 is paraphrasing. That's a underlooked part of listening, is paraphrasing, right? Like putting back in your words what people are thinking or feeling, and so it sounds like, or you say what you think they're saying and say, hey, do I have that right? So you're checking it out with the speaker. And it's immensely effective because the answer is either yes, no, or maybe, right? And it helps people think through what they're talking about, and it has them feel valued because you're listening, right? And number 4 is open-ended and probing questions. So stuff like, how did you feel about that? Or what happened next? Tell me more about that. These help probe into the person's mind and experience so they can articulate it more. And, honestly, in coaching, I listen. A lot of times people come up with their own ideas, their own solutions, just because I'm listening and curious, right? And paraphrasing, showing good body language, asking good questions. And there you go. Take that one to the bank.